Okay, today, Stephen has joined us for another round of our diabolical game. So, Stephen, would you like to introduce your book, which is here in my lap?
Yes. So my book is The City of Snow and Stars. It is a Christian fantasy novel. I tackle some pretty heavy topics within the book, such as abuse, in addition to human trafficking, and kind of the bigger overarching question of why does God let bad things happen? And so started writing it in 2019. I pantsed the first like 50,000 words in 29 days, submitted my book in June of 2020, came out in December 2020. And everybody else is having a great time reading it. I have not been able to sit down and read my own book
I've
as of
never
yet.
read my own. That's
Yeah.
why I always lose these games, because I've never read my own. I've never read my own. And so I will be asking Stephen quotes from his book. He will be asking me quotes from my first book. And will today be the day that I finally win, or will Stephen take the title? Let's find out. So I am going to open at random. I only prepared one round, and I decided it was like back when I did this with Verity, I decided it's more fun when you open at random. So I'm going to open at random.
Okay. I'm ready
Here's
for this.
the very first one.
Oh boy.
I think you're going to get this one. This one is, I serve the one who is in the flames.
That one, I believe, is Udar.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, I need to keep tally of this. So let me grab a piece of paper. Okay, so that's Stephen 1. All right, now hit me with one.
Okay.
I'm
Let's
not
see
good
here.
at this.
So let's go with, and I don't even remember if Verity used some of these or not.
That's okay. I probably still won't remember.
Let's go with, that worked out real well.
Oh gosh, I don't have a clue. That could be anybody. I have absolutely no idea. I don't even know what part of the book that is. Wait, let me think. Just let me think. If you get a context, by the way, if you're given a context clue, you get half a point.
Okay, that's fair. If you need a context clue, I can throw out like 3 words that I don't think would give it away like entirely.
And give me a context clue.
The person who is speaking is also keeping an eye on Westcott.
Oh. Would it be Edom?
Close. It's Gabriel. Edom is literally, he's the next person who talks. He's
That's
the very
0
next
points
line.
for me. Okay, here goes you. This is terrible. What about, let me find a good one for you. Let's see. What about, I thought you've been living in the forest all this time.
I'm pretty sure that's Jaden. Mm-hmm. Yes. Because he's usually the one sassing Udar or giving him some form of lip besides Batani. Let's see. Gobbler's knob, see?
That's literally so short.
I can do a longer one.
No, that's okay. That sounds like one of the little kids. Is that Hollis?
Uh-uh.
Oh,
It's Ren.
What the heck? I thought it was a little one.
No,
What the
she's pointing to a
heck?
familiar hunting post across the creek.
Are you sure this is the oh, I know where that is. I know where that is. I know what part that is in. Okay, yeah, now I know what scene that is. Okay. Dang it. Okay, your turn. I'm sitting firmly at 0 in my familiar place. What about when, okay, what about I am here, am I not?
I am here, am I not? I think that's Jaden again. No?
It's Nisha.
Oh, Nisha. That was my next guess. Dang
I know.
it.
I always, it's my next guess that's correct. Okay.
All right.
Round 4.
We should have packed. I forgot Patch Jr.
Oh, that's Patch.
Yep.
That was a giveaway, but thank you for helping me out.
I just saw it. I was like, that one's a slightly longer one.
Okay. What about, here we go. Okay, here we go. Are you doing something rash and ill thought out?
That would be Batani.
No?
No?
It's not. It's Mandar.
Oh, yeah, he does ask that too.
Yeah.
Dang it.
So
She's the one asking him why are they going into it without a plan?
She does, but
which everything is about.
Oh, but you know what? Actually, 2 lines before she says, "Should we form a plan or something?"
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And you know it's bad when Batani's the one and be like, "Shouldn't we plan something?"
It is.
Okay. Okay, let me make sure that I have the right context here. Elwin, we can't steal an ambulance.
That's Gabriel.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, we're actually going into round, I think this is round 5 that we're going into. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's round 5. We are tied.
Oh, man.
Okay, here we go. It's down to the wire. Who's going to come back in the second half of the game? Which one of us?
Under pressure.
Okay. Let me see who's actually, okay. You strike me as the kind of person to cause trouble.
That'd be Trinia. Yeah, she's talking to Jaden. Because he's like, you'd be right.
Yeah, he says guilty.
Yep. Okay, let's see. Mate, he's gone. It's all right. You can stop screaming.
That's Wes.
Oh,
it's not, is it?
No.
Oh, it's Elwin.
Yep.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not screaming. And Ren's like, yes, you were.
Dang it. I'm wrong. Okay, here we go. So you're coming into round 6 with the lead, but here we go.
Okay.
What about for never has a way of finding its way to fruition?
Kadrin.
Yes, Kadrin.
Yeah. I only know that because that's like his iconic line and it's literally in all of my marketing.
Why did I pick that?
All of the pictures that I have, like it usually involves like never, and it's like never say never, daughter. And never has its way of finding its way to fruition.
And I just opened that. It.
It's one of my favorite scenes because it just shows you just how much of an awful person he is.
He's like demonic.
Yeah, he's really, really not a good guy. I was actually talking with my friend about it, and he was just like, Kadrian is the type of villain that scares me, not because he's powerful, but because he chooses to be evil. Like he knows he's evil, and he's just like, yeah.
He relishes being evil.
Yeah, basically. And he's scary because he's smart. Mm-hmm. He's so calculating. Okay, let's see. I'm not leaving without you. Hurry.
Dang it. I have absolutely no idea. To give me a context clue.
Let's see.
Oh, wait. Is it Gabriel?
Yep.
Yes, and he's talking to John.
I think so. Yes.
Yes. I'm getting my head back in the game. Okay, here we go. Round 7. What about... Let me see. I'm trying to pick one that's like... I think I've been picking a lot of obvious ones. What about... And why do I feel like you're directing that at me?
That's Batani. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Freaking love Batani so much.
Okay, your turn.
All right. Wait, your solution to all of this is that we ambush teenagers?
That's Gabriel. He's talking to
I lost my place. Hang on a sec.
Little boys. It's okay because I know exactly where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Gabriel.
There it is.
There we go.
My eyeballs are all like leaking out. I was like, where did he go?
Okay, here we go. What about... I don't think this person even has a name. Let's do one of a named person. What about... So, care to tell us why you were late?
That one's a tricky one.
I can give you a context clue.
Yeah, I'll go with the context clue.
Okay, would you like to know like what part of the book it's in?
Yeah, that would work.
It's chapter 15.
15. Okay. I didn't narrow it down nearly as much as I was hoping it was going to.
Are you gonna have to forfeit?
I will throw out a guess because I hate forfeiting, but I will say Mandar.
It is Mandar.
Oh yes.
You get half a point because you had a context clue, but
I'll totally own that half a point. It was worth it.
All right, this is round. I have no idea, but I think it's round. Let's just say it's round 8. I think we were already on round 8. I think we have 2 more rounds each.
That makes sense.
Oh wait, no, actually we're still in the same round. So go ahead with me.
Okay.
I completely lost count.
Yeah, that's all right. It's close enough. Let's see. Well, that's a long one. It's always been turning into this.
Elowen.
Yep.
Yay. All right, let's do one final round each.
Okay.
And it's going to be a diabolical one.
Oh, man. So that means I got to figure out one is equally as diabolical.
Well, I'm just saying that. I don't really know if it's going to be diabolical or not.
It's just wherever it happens to land.
Exactly. What about perfectly, my lord? I shall do so at once.
Is that random guard guy when Katrin's freaking him out?
He has a name.
It's not the guy I'm thinking of then, so that wouldn't.
You want a clue?
Gunnar?
No.
No.
Oh, I was going to give you a clue and then you would have gotten half a point, but now you get none.
Yeah, that's all right.
It's Tyark. Or I don't know how to say his name, but.
Yeah, Tyark.
That did turn out to be diabolical.
That one was. It threw me.
All right. Now my final one.
Okay. Who was that man on the train and why were you leading him to us?
Gabriel talking to Koa.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Time to declare a winner. We have Stephen at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.5. And Melissa at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, which means for the first time in game history, Melissa has won. I am not the neglectful parent I thought I was. 6 out of like what I think was 10. I don't really know.
It was somewhere around there.
But for the first time in game history, I have won, but Steven held his own with a 5.5.
I was so close. So close. I kept finding Gabriel talks so much. It was like trying to find the stuff that wasn't Gabriel. Like,
because he's the only POV in this one.
Yeah.
It's only him. And he's by himself for part of it.
That makes sense.
A round of applause for hanging on. If you had asked for a context clue at the end, I would have told you he had a scarred face and you might have gotten tired.
Yeah.
And then we would have tied.
Yeah. I was pretty sure it was random guard guy.
That I was trying not to do an unnamed character because that gets confusing.
Yeah, no, it does. And thankfully I don't give a ton of unnamed characters. Lots of dialogue. We just wave as we pass by them for the most part. Like, bye.
All right. Thank you for round 1 of me and Steven playing my diabolical game. Maybe with the sequel, we will come back for another round.
Yes.
Until then, everybody read Steven's book. I really enjoyed it. And maybe also read mine. And you can find the dialogue quotes that we talked about in this game.
Yes, for sure. And your book is?
The Book of Secrets.
Yes.
And the 3rd one comes out in August.
Oh, snap.
All right. So thank you, everybody.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.